Hello, my name is Rory. I run the channel The Love Chat, and I want to talk to you about what to do if you have been blocked by your ex or current partner. So this video is under the assumption that you are going through a breakup with this person, and we're going to talk about two scenarios here. One of which where you have just been blocked for no reason, beyond there's a breakup happening right now that you guys are both going through. The other is what to do if you were blocked because you wouldn't leave well enough alone. In other words, because you were messaging them too much, repeatedly asking them, are we going to get back together? What does this mean? Where do we stand? Those types of things. So starting with the first one, which is you've been blocked for seemingly no reason. There was a breakup. You said, okay, it doesn't make me happy, but it is what it is. Take it easy. And then you wind up blocked. And blocked can be anywhere. It can be social media, like on Facebook or Instagram. It can be on the phone, like you've tried to text them, which, you should try and avoid post-breakup for reasons of no contact. And they've blocked you. And you're sitting there scratching your head thinking, well, hold on, what did I do to deserve this? So in that situation where you're not sure what you did and the blocking seems to be out of nowhere, basically your response should be nothing because they've blocked you for whatever reason they found to be appropriate. Usually, in my experience, dumpers will typically block the people they've dumped for seemingly no reason, and in the background what's actually happening is they themselves are struggling to one degree or another, and usually that's social media. So if you are friends with them on Instagram, you will see a few pictures taken down, you'll, panic a little bit, which is sort of par for the course in a breakup. And then one day you've either been restricted, meaning you can't see their social media, but you're not unfriended, or you're just totally blocked, meaning you are unfriended and you cannot see that their social page exists anymore. The most common reason that this tends to happen is because, and I've spoken to dumpers as well as dumpees here because I coach both, the dumper is, like I said, struggling to get past that part of the breakup. Just because they broke up with you doesn't mean that they hate you or they think that you're a bad person. And sometimes a breakup can be healthy, but not all parties are always going to agree on that. But seeing their face, the dumpee, on social media can be really difficult for the dumper because just because they broke up with you doesn't mean that they hate you. And so they're seeing your profile updates. They're seeing your face pop up because these social media websites are designed to show you people whose profiles you repeatedly go to or message or happen to be tagged in. So you're put into this situation where you want to heal, you want to get past this person, but these social media apps are designed for basically the exact opposite. They're designed for constant exposure rather than giving it a period of time where you're just going to be without them, and that's okay because you're healing, you're allowing yourself to sort of breathe it down. That is very often what I tend to see when it comes to blocking in that scenario. They block you not because they hate you, not because they think you've done anything wrong, but because it is appropriate within the context of a breakup. It was the right thing for them to do at that moment for their own personal mental health. Now, this can make the dumpee really nervous because it's like, well, what the hell? How do I get them back if they've blocked me? If they've blocked me, does that mean it's over? And what I have to say, and I want to say this as clearly as possible, you being blocked on social media has no bearing on the reconciliation attempt. I'm going to say it one more time. If you are blocked on social media and you are panicking and mind reading what that means, and you hold the belief that being blocked on Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp or text message, whatever, is going to ultimately be a predicator of future events, you are wrong. So I hope that puts people at great relief, and you do not have anything to worry about if you've been blocked on social media. Now, let's talk about the other instance. Now, this means that you, post-breakup, badgered your ex too much, meaning you texted them too much, you called them too much, you stalked them online and got caught, you were asking mutual friends about them constantly, You message them directly asking, are we going to get back together? Would you please reconsider? That. Now, if you've done that and they've blocked you, you can lead a direct correlation between the action and the effect. Meaning, I badgered them a bunch, I made them constantly hear from me, think about the situation, etc., and they blocked me as a means of, stop, no more, you are done. This doesn't mean that they hate you. What it means is that you were giving them too much of you during a time where you needed to give them none of you. In other words, no contact, right? So if you've done this and they've blocked you, it's kind of the same answer, and I don't mean to make it unfulfilling, but I'm just trying to kind of talk through and help you guys understand where their head is at. Because they've blocked you because they were hearing from you too much, and it was difficult for them because, like I said earlier, going through a breakup, even a breakup that you caused or you initiated, doesn't suddenly make it super easy. It's a different kind of pain for sure, and some of that pain is delayed, but it doesn't just mean it's easy. What's really important to understand here is that if you've been blocked, one of the best things you can do to strengthen your position is to listen. Okay? They've blocked me. They're expressing both a boundary and a need. The boundary is to leave them alone for the time being and give them an opportunity to come to me. And the need is for me to listen to that boundary. And I can put myself in a better position here because, again, we don't want to focus on hope. Hope is not a useful tool. But we can put ourselves in a better position here by respecting that need. Because the reality is nobody ever broke up with you because you respected them too much. That never happens. You've never heard of that. Why'd you break up with your boyfriend? Well, because he just always listened to my needs and boundaries and respected me. That's happened a total of 0 times. But do you notice how many times people have been broken up with because they never respect them and they never listen to their boundaries? And that's something I want you guys to think about here. Can your partner honestly say, in this situation, that you have been respecting their boundaries and respecting their needs? And maybe this video doesn't apply to you and you've been blocked for no reason and you have nothing to worry about. Or maybe this video applies directly to you and that you need to be able to work on your ability to hear what your partner is saying. And even if they're not saying it, but they're communicating it in other ways, like through their actions. In this case, if you've been blocked, no matter the reason, they're expressing some type of communication. People like to think that no contact is just emptiness. It's a place where just nothing takes off. But no contact is contact. It's two-way contact. You're giving them nothing. They're giving you nothing, which means I'm not ready to give you something. So if you've been blocked, leave them alone. Give them an opportunity to come to you. Because if they come to you, it was their idea. And since it's their idea, you don't need to convince or talk them into anything. They've already decided to come to you. So I hope this was helpful. Do me a favor and leave any questions or comments regarding this subject down below. And while you're there, do me a favor and subscribe and hit like. And if you're looking for coaching, just visit my website, thelovechat.net/coaching, where I would be glad to help you with your situation. I hope this video helped, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time.